How's it going, everyone? Jay here with LMR.com, and today I'll be showing you how to remove the rack and pinion for all 1994 to 2004 Mustangs. The rack and pinion is a vital part of your Mustang's chassis. If this one is worn or leaking, it can affect the overall safety and handling of the vehicle. Normal wear and tear over time can cause excessive play in the steering, wandering on the road, pump failure due to fluid loss, or even an accident can happen. You can use this general removal on all 1994 to 2004 vehicles. Throughout these year ranges, some of the hose fittings and bolt sizes can vary. Some of the tools you will need will be a lift or jack and jack stands, a 3/8 ratchet or impact, assorted sockets and wrenches, pliers, hammers, and a pry bar. It may be beneficial for you to use a quality penetrating lubricant on all associated hardware. Start by lifting the vehicle via a lift or jack and jack stands. Remove both of the front wheels. Locate the outer tie rods on each spindle. Remove the cotter pin if equipped. Using a 3/8 ratchet and an 18mm socket, loosen and remove both of the attaching nuts holding this to the spindle. Once these are removed, you can now use your hammer and strike the forward-facing side of the ear on the spindle to free this tie rod. Next, we will want to separate the steering shaft from the rack. Mark the rack using a paint pen if you intend to reinstall the stock rack. This will help you with alignment when going back into place. You can turn the wheel slightly to gain access to the bolt holding the shaft to the rack. If you have a friend handy, have them hold the steering wheel while removing this bolt. This will keep the wheel from spinning, especially on airbag-equipped cars. Loosen and remove the 13mm bolt. Once the bolt is out, you can separate the shaft from the rack. Take this time to inspect the steering shaft for any noticeable wear or damage. If you need to replace this, you can check out our full line of steering shafts in the description below. Moving forward, use a 15mm socket on the back side and an 18mm socket on the forward-facing nut. Remove both of the nuts and washers on the front side of the rack. Now you can slide out both of the bolts holding the rack to the K-member. At this time, you can drop the rack down slightly here to gain better access to both of your lines. Using a pry bar, slowly work the rack off of the K-member. Slide a drain pan under this section of the rack and then remove both of the lines by unscrewing the fittings. The pressure and the return lines will both be an 18mm. Now you can fully remove the rack from the vehicle. Take this time to inspect both of the lines, including the Teflon washers. If you're going to be going back in with a factory replacement or an upgraded part, go ahead and check our step-by-step installation guide on the link in the description below. Alright everybody, we hope this video has helped you have a better understanding of how to remove your steering rack for your 94 to 04 Mustang. Overall, this one should roughly take you about an hour to complete. If you like this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and turn on notifications to keep you up to date with any new tech info we release. And as you already know, make sure to keep it here with the real Mustang enthusiasts at LMR.com.